Hello, this is the Sideshow. I'm Theodore Parker, and this is Thursday, February 17th, 2022. As far as the weather around here is concerned, we've got some moderate temperatures at 54, going up to 63, but we have rain, possibility of thunderstorms, and wind coming from the south at 17 miles per hour. We do have a wind advisory in this area for winds up to 40 miles per hour. So, Thursday. Mask. Safety for yourself and for others. Before I do the Black History Month spot today, I want to make you aware that originally it was the second week in February that it was chosen. And since it is, quote unquote, my culture, we do have some jokes amongst ourselves, black people in particular, that it's because it's the shortest month of the year, February. But although that might be humorous, it's not exactly true. It was chosen the second week. Frederick A. Douglass, whose original name, by the way, was Bailey, and then he changed it to Douglas for whatever reason. But the point being, he chose the second week because in this month you have President Abraham Lincoln's birthday and Frederick Douglass. So you have two people that have worked towards something significant in Black history that have birthdays in this month. So next is, it was this month that the South Carolina AT&T students did the sit-in at the F.W. Woolworths that started the civil rights movement in March because they knew that those people didn't want to serve black people, and started a whole new change of thought and action. So those are just a few significant things that go on to this month that led to the choices of February being chosen for Black History Month, in case you didn't know. But on this day in February 17th, 1936, on St. Simon Island in Georgia, Jim Brown was born. He went on to become All-American in football and lacrosse, something I didn't know. Turning down a lucrative boxing offer, he entered the NFL, another something I didn't know. But since he has appeared in a lot of pictures that I've seen, I can kind of put the two things together. Anyway, he had both his collegiate and NFL jerseys entered into the Hall of Fame. Go Jim Brown. So that's our moment in Black history today, February 17th, 1920 and 22. Excuse me. So on to the news. U.S. says Russia inching its troops closer to Ukraine. I don't understand it. They say they're withdrawing. They're not withdrawing. They are withdrawing. Maybe it's like send 3, bring 2 back, leave 1. Maybe you won't notice. So out of every 3,000 troops, we leave 1,000. However the board game goes. But several countries and governments are saying they see no significant change that would validate that the Russian troops are withdrawing from the borders of Ukraine, be that as it may. Dozens dead as landslides wreak havoc in Brazilian city. More than 100 people died and over 30 people are missing after landslides and flash flooding struck in Petrópolis, north of Rio de Janeiro. Here's what you missed at the Olympics overnight. The Canadian women's hockey team beat Team USA 3-2 in the gold medal game in Beijing on Thursday to retake its place atop the sport. Skier Michaela Schifrin's Olympics continues to be a nightmare after she failed to finish the slalom leg of the combines, marking her third fall in 3 technical runs at the games. So, you see that. Here's one, say right back at you. Video of officers handcuffing black teen after fight draws criticism. Excuse me. This is New Jersey. Yeah, New Jersey. 2 police officers were criticized after video appeared to show them giving what New Jersey's governor called racially disparate treatment to 2 teens who were fighting in a mall. There is video available. I did see the video. It's, included is how, things started, how it went all the way into when the officers arrived and did what they did. I was confused, like why they saw me as a bad person, the black teen said of the officers who pinned him down while the other boy who is white, sat on a couch. So that's pretty much how it went. They arrived after they got to exchanging punches and pulled them apart, put the white boy on the couch. At first, when I first heard the story, I thought that it was like 2 girls, or something like that. But this was two boys. And as things go, the mom speaking up, but they have barred the boy, the black boy, from the mall for 3 years. And these are 8th graders. So, if you look into it, you get a little more clear on it. Terrifying attacks on Asian women continue. Advocates want change. Last month, Michelle Elise Go, 40, was pushed to her death from a New York City subway platform. On Sunday, Christina Yuna Lee, 35, was followed into her home and fatally stabbed over 40 times. Advocates said bringing an end to attacks on women of Asian descent requires an understanding of the multiple factors contributing to the violence. I did take time to look at the whole thing, in both instances, the boys and in this one. And it kind of goes back to people with mental health issues being released after they committed a misdemeanor or some other crime that did not require bail. New York has been going through bail reform and then going out and committing another crime. So this last incident for Asian women, the guy had committed crimes, misdemeanor types in New Jersey and in New York, and had been released based on his making regular visits to his social worker until things were resolved about those situations. So now, that's it. Hashtag